let's watch his first one. Let's see if my okay. I was checking my audio was on. Couldn't tell. All right, let's watch his first one. Well, forget that.
I won't eat animals.
Okay.
Little kids are usually anti-speciesists. It's always the culture that conditions them. They come into the world and they love everyone. You don't know that a dog is different to a pig. You don't think like that. It's society gets a hold of your mindset. That's the root of the problem. These are all mindsets. If your mind is strong enough to oppose a social norm, once you wake up, there's no real going back. But what we have is like people half waking up. We're going, yeah, cruelty is wrong. But is eating animals wrong? Is killing animals wrong? I don't know. I know cruelty is wrong. Obviously, cruelty is wrong. You don't have to advocate that cruelty is wrong. Most people are against cruelty. Most people are against factory farms. What we need is like that principle thing that animals are here for us, like speciesism, things like that. They're below us. So therefore, we can do what we want to them. And it starts in your mind because things like racism, sexism, misogyny, all these things are mindsets that lead to atrocities. And that's why animals are in the state they're in now, because we look at them.
What is more important, a man?
Sorry, I accidentally skipped that.
Eat animals.
Okay.
But
Little
I think
kids
we
are usually
get it.
anti-speciesists. It's always the culture that conditions.
I like how he showed misogynist and he showed freaking Andrew Tate. Like, okay, buddy. A lot of this is just complete, utter bullshit. Let's be honest, it's bullshit. So, why are people listening to this guy? Oh my god, Joey Carbstrong is a moron. Children are born into not wanting to eat meat. What? No. What? Our ancestors were hunter and gatherers. They knew they had to eat meat. You're telling me that eating meat is wrong? It's not. You know what? Eating your plants is wrong, Joey. Eating your plants is wrong. All right, let's see. Let's watch another one.
Show me the chickens sitting around a table and discussing moral and ethical issues, and I will consider them on the same level as humans. Show me the babies sitting around a table discussing moral and ethical issues, and I will consider them on the same level as adults. Until then, I'm going to make Kentucky Fried Baby. Is your standard for not decapitating a being and frying them in oil the fact that they can or cannot discuss moral and ethical issues? Okay, I guess we can eat dogs now, we can decapitate elephants now, we can decapitate rhinoceroses, we can take endangered species like white Siberian tigers and we can cut their heads off and eat them as well. We can take human beings who do not understand morals and ethics, and we can decapitate them and eat them. Actually, the metric is sit around a table and discuss moral and ethical issues. Okay, but you better stay around that table discussing those moral and ethical issues, or we might be coming for you next.
Oh my god. I hate this person. I really do. I hate this person. Like, what in the world is going on? Oh, give me some Kentucky Fried Babies. What? You're going to eat babies? That is nowhere near us eating animals. What you said is sadistic. Why are you like this? You suck. God damn. God damn. This guy's so stupid. All right, let's move it on. We're gonna watch some more of this moron. I apologize to y'all watching the stream. I'm gonna seduce myself to at least another video of this retard. Okay. Okay, let's see. Which one do we want?
You can hear the cows distressed.
Okay, so these are spent dairy cows in here, exploited mothers when they don't produce milk anymore, when they're not financially viable for the farmer. They send them all to get killed here. They've had their children taken off of them their whole lives, and this is what they have to look forward to, a kill floor. Half of the beef here in this country, in the UK, comes from spent dairy cows. People look at a glass of milk and they don't think that they're doing anything wrong. You're eating cheese from cow's milk, you're eating chocolate from cow's milk, you're eating yogurt from cow's milk. This is what you're supporting, you know? Wholesale slaughter of innocent beings. And when they're crying out like that, they're expressing real emotion. I don't know how traumatic that would be, just waiting for your turn to be killed. You can hear it in the desperation in their calls. They do not want to die. I just wonder if people knew that their food screamed out for mercy before they ate it. That's what we want you to do.
I just realized I wasn't sharing that with you guys. I gotta make sure I share it. I'm sorry. I gotta put myself through that torture again.
You can hear the cows distressed. Okay, so these are spent dairy cows in here, exploited mothers when they don't produce milk anymore, when they're not financially viable for the farmer. They send them all to get killed here. They've had their children taken off of them their whole lives, and this is what they have to look forward to, a kill floor. Half of the beef here in this country, in the UK, comes from spent dairy cows. People look at a glass of milk and they don't think that they're doing anything wrong. You're eating cheese from cow's milk, you're eating chocolate from cow's milk, you're eating yogurt from cow's milk. This is what you're supporting, you know? Wholesale slaughter of innocent beings. And when they're crying out like that, they're expressing real emotion. I don't know how traumatic that would be, just waiting for your turn to be killed. You can hear it in the desperation in their calls. They do not want to die. I just wonder if people knew that their food screamed out for mercy before they ate it. That's all we want you to do. Give these innocent beings mercy they deserve. They've done nothing wrong to us.
Oh my God, I hate this person so much. Be vegan, everyone. Be vegan. Well, here's the thing, Joey. You said that we go ahead and we eat the cows. They cry out for mercy. Well, guess what? Let me tell you something. That happens even when you're hunting. So, like, by your standpoint, it is just let us eat them when they die naturally. And like you already went ahead and you talked about, oh, hey, let's go ahead and let me mention, like, do you get milk from any other place? Well, you can get milk from, milk byproducts from like your stupid like soy and freaking oats and all. But like, here's the thing, like, we're going ahead and we're saying all this stuff. You're saying all this stuff. You don't actually know what it means. Like, I'm sorry, have you? I'm willing to just assume that you were a bottle baby. I'm willing to assume that. Just because how stupid you are. You're like, we get milk from cows instead of getting it from titties. Well, I mean, that's how stupid your argument is. Yes, what, do you want me to get milk from grass? I'm going to get milk from a cactus, which is literally impossible. Even these things that are called milk aren't even milk. Just like how I shouldn't even call you a person. Or anyone should call you a person. Just call you a dumbass. Oh, dairy farmers versus vegan? I think it titles it idiots. Let's see. But first, let me go ahead and make sure that I am sharing the screen with you all. Okay.
Idiots like
I know.
What's the ditch dairy for?
Because dairy cows get exploited and killed.
Farmers.
We've been dairy
Oh, really?
all our life.
Where'd the old dairy cows go when they can't produce milk anymore?
To the meat leaves.
To the slaughterhouse.
What do you do with them? Leave them in the paddock to die.
Well, they wouldn't be in the paddock if we weren't using them for their milk.
Oh, really?
What would happen if we weren't?
We wouldn't breed them into existence by the million. Do we agree?
Knows that about cows more than we do.
So you know cows have intelligence, emotions,
Yes.
they feel pain and suffer.
Of course they do.
Yes, they do.
So do you think
Like
it's justified that we put them in a slaughterhouse when they don't want to go in there? They don't want to die.
How do we know? We don't ask them.
Well, how do you know your dog doesn't want to die?
Yeah, she doesn't.
How do you know?
I will do my best to keep her alive.
But how do you know she doesn't want to die? Did your dog tell you? Dog bacon. Would you eat dog bacon?
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing. It's
No,
just a
it's
different
not.
animal.
We pay wages to idiots like
I
this.
know.
Think about that. Why that is. Why you think pigs matter less and dogs matter more. We agree. Yeah.
We pay wages to idiots like this. Oh my God. Like I said, so I will be taking chats all stream. If you want to chat, go ahead. I'll read off your chats as soon as I can. Oh my god, that was amazing. That is one of my favorite things that have happened. We pay our wages to stupid people like this. That is great. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. Oh my god. Joey, like, I side with the dairy farmers on this. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. And it's not the same thing. That is me going ahead and saying that, oh, let's do all this stupid shit and get it ready. All right. All right. So I will have someone joining the stream with me shortly. Gotta send out the link. Yeah, we're gonna keep on making fun of all these retards. It's gonna be great. Like, these people are so moronic. Okay. All right. So joining me is going to be my very first guest on the podcast. We're trying to get this started. Let me see if I can do anything else to quicken this. Because let me do this. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so while I wait for him to join, I want to bring up another video. See which one looks good. All right, so what's a good one to watch? I am so upset that I am doing this right now. But hey, I mean, why not? So we're going to have someone else on here. We got to change up the format.
Every single thing that exists on the planet has to destroy something else for it to exist. Plants destroy nutrients to exist. Stars absorb other stars to exist. For you to exist as a sovereign individual, for you to exist as an entity, you must destroy something else.
Non-sentient plants destroy non-sentient nutrients in order to live. Who cares? A non-sentient ball of gas in space swallows another non-sentient ball of gas in space. Like, who cares? Does that give us the right to enslave and kill billions of animals? Like, what are you trying to say, bro?
You destroy plants, even if you don't destroy animals.
Who cares if I destroy plants? Plants are not sentient, conscious beings having a subjective experience. There's no one in there. Who cares about a plant? You think that then justifies us in robbing the rights, commodifying, enslaving billions of beings?
Every single thing that exists.
What was that? Oh, I am on my high horse. Oh my god. This man is so stupid. Well, they're not sentient. Well, by your logic, plants could be sentient. The stars could be sentient. How do we not know that these things are sentient? Maybe our technology just isn't there to tell if these things have feelings. Maybe these objects have feelings. Did you think about that?